Here's a short clip for working with a hinging Warrior One lunge. So it's kind of a hybrid to the Warrior One that you might see in regular general yoga classes. I like to use a chair just to have my hands on some support. So for this one, we'll stand in front of the chair and stand quite close to the chair. Now I have my hands on the back part of the chair, the higher part here. And then just pause and feel the bottoms of your feet. So find the center of the heel, ball of the big toe, and the ball of the little toe. So those 3 points of the bottom of each foot. And just feel your feet resting on the floor. Now from there, I'd like you to go into a little bit of a squat. So moving the hips back as the knees come forward. So this sets you up then to step 1 foot back into a warrior lunge. So I'm going to lift my right foot up, and I'd like you to take almost what's called a split stance, which is a very short distance between the front and back foot. Landing on the ball of the right foot here. Now I'm going to bring myself upright, so I've centered my weight between my front and back foot. There's a little bit more weight on this front left foot. Just the back foot is kind of like a kickstand here. And then as I just start to sit a tiny bit into this lunge here, maybe put your hands on your lower glutes and just sit back into your hands slightly. So you've created a nice little hinge already at the front of the hip crease on the left side. And then from there, I'm going to take a little bit of a tilt. And where I'm tilting from is right at the top of the front hip crease. So as I come in and out of it, my pelvis is tilting forward, and then my pelvis is tilting back upright. It's not a rounding of my spine. So the spine stays in neutral, and the movement comes through the hip joints. So try this a few times, and then step the back foot forward, and come back to the awareness of the 3 points of your feet again. Now, we'll sit, to do the second side, we'll sit into that little mini chair, and then take the left foot back, land on the ball of the foot, and then just start to put a little bit more weight back into the left foot. So most of the weight here is in the front leg. Now what you can also do, which I didn't show on the first side, first you sit a tiny bit down into your lower bum here, and then you can take your right hand, so this is my right leg, right hand to the outside of the middle of the right thigh, and press the leg out into the hand. Maintain that as you add your little hip hinge, coming forward and then back up again. When you add the hand to the outer thigh, it activates the outer hip muscles to really help connect your hip down through your foot. So you can try this a few times and then step the back foot forward, and once again do another check-in to notice what you feel through the 3 points of your feet. So that's the mini Warrior One lunge. Give that a try and have fun exploring.